Hey there, anime fans! Welcome back to Otaku Recommends, your go-to destination for the best anime recommendations. Today we're going to talk about 10 best Reincarnation Isekai Anime ranked. If you're a fan of the Isekai genre, then you know how exciting it is to watch characters get transported to another world. But what's even more interesting is when they get reincarnated into that world. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. So, without further ado, let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Reincarnated As A Sword. It's hard for some fans to take a series titled Reincarnated As A Sword seriously, but despite its goofy name, this isekai anime is surprisingly good. The series stars a nameless protagonist who reincarnated into a sword possessing many magical abilities. In this new form, he meets a young girl named Fran, who becomes his wielder. Together, this odd pair begins a quest to become the strongest warriors of all time. Though it has a simple premise, Reincarnated as a Sword is an enjoyable watch for all isekai fans. The series has a solid story that's surprisingly wholesome and fun, and its cast of characters is nothing short of lovable. At number 9, we have Saga of Tanya the Evil. Saga of Tanya the Evil is a very unique entry in the reincarnation subgenre. While most reincarnation isekai feature a protagonist reborn as a hero in a magical world, this fascinating series does the complete opposite. Saga of Tanya the Evil begins when a salaryman finds himself reincarnated into a little girl living in an alternate universe. Now a ruthless young soldier, Tanya must rise through the ranks and carve her own path if she wants to escape a life of endless reincarnation. Tanya the Evil is a refreshing take on reincarnation isekai, offering fans a completely new experience. With its dark plot and villainous main character, the series stands out among other isekai titles. Coming in at number 8 is The Eminence In Shadow. The Eminence In Shadow is one of the most popular new reincarnation isekai stories to come out in some time. The story follows Minoru Kaganu, who wants nothing more than to be as strong as possible. After meeting an untimely end, he finally gets his wish as he reincarnates into a magical world where power seems limitless. Here, he establishes the Shadow Garden, a powerful group set out to defeat the cult of Diablos. The Eminence in Shadow is an exciting story where the impossible becomes possible as fiction and reality meet. With a well-written and enjoyable plot, solid visuals, and a very likable cast, it's got everything fans could possibly want in a good isekai. Number 7 on our list is The World's Finest Assassin Gets Reincarnated in Another World as an Aristocrat. The World's Finest Assassin is another recent addition to the reincarnation isekai subgenre. The series features plenty of action, mystery, and even a little romance for good measure. The World's Finest Assassin stars Lug Tuatha Dé, a young aristocrat who once lived as the greatest assassin the world has ever known. Now living his new life as a noble, Lug must learn new skills and save the world by slaying the hero. A unique twist on the usual reincarnation stories, this series has taken the genre by storm over the years. With a gripping story that features a healthy dose of drama and suspense, it's become a favorite among isekai fans. Halfway through our list at number 6 is I've Been Killing Slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. While most isekai series feature an action-packed fantasy adventure, I've Been Killing Slimes slows things down with a nice slice-of-life story. After working herself into an early grave, Azusa Aizawa gets a second chance at life after she's reincarnated into an all-powerful immortal in a magical world. But rather than seeking thrills and excitement, Azusa decides she wants to use this new life to live peacefully on a farm. I've Been Killing Slimes is a wholesome and adorable series following Azusa's everyday activities as she tends to her farm, makes new friends, and lives her new immortal life to the fullest. Fans who prefer a simple, easygoing story will love this series and its laid-back style. At number 5, we have Ascendance of a Bookworm. Ascendance of a Bookworm may not be the typical epic fantasy adventure found in most reincarnation isekai, but that hasn't stopped it from becoming one of the most beloved titles in recent years. This charming series follows the adventures of Mine, a young girl who was an avid reader and lover of books in her past life. Now that she's reincarnated, she hopes to rekindle that love. However, it won't be easy since books are hard to come by in her new world. Ascendance of a Bookworm joins mine as she works hard to make her own books and satisfy her need to read. The series is incredibly wholesome and fun, and its slow, easygoing pace is a breath of fresh air in a genre filled with action-packed stories. Coming in at number 4 is KonoSuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. At first glance, KonoSuba seems like one of the most mediocre, run-of-the-mill isekai series of all time. While it does admittedly have a fairly common premise, it completely makes up for it with its hilarious comedy and lovable characters. KonoSuba is the story of Kazuma Satu, a rather pathetic guy who used to live the neat life until he met an untimely demise. Now, he's reincarnated in a magical world and tasked with defeating the Demon King. However, this task proves difficult for him and his ragtag party. KonoSuba follows their adventures as they struggle to make it in this unforgiving fantasy world. At number 3 on our list, we have My Next Life as a Villainess. When My Next Life as a Villainess first came out, most wrote it off as just another boring isekai series. However, it turns out it's anything but. The series stars Katarina Klaus, the dastardly villainess of the Otami game Fortune Lover who's destined for doom. After a head injury, memories of Katarina's past life resurface, and she uses this knowledge to avoid yet another untimely end, resulting in hysterical antics that alter the course of Fortune Lover's story forever. With side-splitting comedy, a huge, lovable cast, and plenty of wholesome moments, My Next Life as a Villainess has become one of the best new reincarnation isekai around. The series has reinvented the subgenre and helped jumpstart the ever-popular villainous trend in anime. Our runner-up at number 2 is That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime sounds pretty silly, so it's easy to judge this title right off the bat. However, this highly popular reincarnation isekai is actually one of the best out there. The series follows the adventures of Rimuru Tempest, a slime demon who was once a regular guy in a past life. Now reborn as a powerful demon in a magical world, Rimuru plans to use his powers to create a new relaxed society that mirrors the modern world. With a unique premise, a likable protagonist, and a well-thought-out setting, Reincarnated as a Slime features the very best aspects of the genre. And finally, at the top of our list, we have Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation is one of the newest reincarnation isekai to hit the scene. Though it's only been around for a short time, it's already become one of the best titles in the subgenre. It's not exactly one of the most unique series out there, but fans have fallen in love with its dramatic story and memorable cast. Jobless Reincarnation follows Rudeus Greyrat, a young man who's been reborn after suffering a miserable death in his past life. Now that he's reincarnated into a world where magic is possible, Rudeus plans to harness its power and live his life to the fullest. Fans watch as he learns magic, meets new companions, and works to make his second life a meaningful one. And that's it for our list of the 10 best reincarnation isekai anime ranked. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.